What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Classic Chronicles. I hope everybody enjoyed Monday's episode where I gave you my spoiler free review of Jackass Forever. If you haven't checked that out, please do. But today I wanted to do something a little special. I wanted to highlight somebody who is not only a friend. Matter of fact, I don't even consider her a friend. I consider her family. Like blood couldn't bring us any closer. She has been a huge part of my life, and she deserves all the adulation and love and respect that any one person can get. Um, Even though she may not feel that way. But I'm gonna do it anyway. So today I wanted to talk about my sister, Krystal. So let's go back a little bit. We met in the spring semester of 2007 at John Jay in my speech class. Actually, we both had a speech class. It wasn't my speech class, but so we met in speech class. I don't remember the exact circumstances. All I know is, you know, her and we had to pick partners for a speech, uh, and her and another girl in our class, Alex, had to do pick the speech on AIDS, and they decided to use the movie Kids as kind of like a visual aid to highlight the dangers of sex and AIDS and stuff like that. So and they brought out condoms. They handed out condoms, I should say. So that's all I kind of remember. But yeah, so picture meeting somebody, and the first time you meet them, they hand you a condom. So that's pretty much how we met. But no, in all seriousness, we kind of hit it off. From there, we hung out after our speech final. We had lunch at the Olympic Flame Diner, which if you went to John Jay, you've probably eaten there. I know I've eaten there a ton of times, and that used to be our hangout spot after class. Krystal and I. So yeah, um, and she let me just she's an avid texter, and when I met her, I wasn't really a texter. I like to talk on the phone a lot. Now I've changed so much. She has made me an avid texter. I only talk on the phone for certain people, but otherwise a text is the best way to get in touch with me, and that is all because of Krystal. You know, it's funny. I didn't even know what LOL meant when she texted me when she texted me once when I said something funny. But yeah, I know it was 2007, and yeah, I was behind in the times then. But no, but anyway, I'm an avid texter. So and that is all because of her. And she's a triplet. That mean yeah. So her other two sisters, Christina and Nicole, who I also know very well, who I will highlight at a later time. Yeah. So they're all very very cool ladies. And so why I oh man but as great as our friendship is now, it wasn't always that way, and it's totally because of me. I take full 100% responsibility for my actions during that time. I was very very immature in trying to be something that I wasn't, and trying to fit in because I was a boring other like I consider myself to be quite boring. I don't know. I don't know. A lot of other people don't feel that way about me, but I consider myself to be quite boring. So at that time, I'm a young, immature college kid. Just trying to find himself, but that is still in no way, shape, or form any excuse to act the way that I did toward Krista. All the backhanded comments, all the all the short jokes, all the other bullshit. It was just no excuse for that. And, I gotta commend her for sticking around through it all. And to be honest with you, I damn sure wouldn't. I would have walked out on me a long time ago because, it was just stupid the way I acted. And like I said, I take full responsibility for that. And, our friendship is in a very very good place and stronger than it's ever been. I've grown so much, and she had. I've grown so much, and I just any advice that I could give to somebody going in that situation, especially if you're the person, doing the bullying, because that's what it was. It was bullying, 100%. No excuses. Just don't. I mean, there's no excuse for it, and there, what do you call it? When one day is gonna get to a point where the person is not gonna take it anymore, and they're just gonna walk out, and then you're gonna realize, and you're gonna question yourself, why did that person walk out, and then you're gonna regret losing that person, considering that she's such a considering that they're such a good person as she is to me, and continues to be. So just don't do it. If people don't like you because of the way you are, more power to them. But if they like you, they like you. If they don't, they don't. That's not on you. That's on them. Uh, that's I got all to say about that. But yeah, man. So back to happier times, man. The reason why, like, I call Krystal kiddo, because she's really like my kid sister, man. Like I said, man. Like I'm kind of like her big brother, and I just called her kiddo. One day out of the blue, I just said, "Hey, kiddo, what's going on?" And then I asked her if she minded if I called her kiddo, and she was like, "No, it's cool." She is with most things. And yeah, here it is. But yeah, only I'm allowed to do that. So okay, so one of my favorite memories of that I have with her is this time we were coming out of the Olympic Flame Diner. We had just finished eating lunch, and we see this dude with his phone, like pointing it at us. Like this was 2009, I believe, like 2 years after. 2 years after we had met. So he's coming at us with his phone and pointing it at us, and I say to Krystal, I'm like, yo, I think he's taking pictures of us. So like we what do you call it? So we just kind of like start going toward him, and what do you call it? So let me start again. So he's taking pictures of us. We think he's taking pictures of us with his phone. So we're like kind of questioning each other. So then I had to go to math class, and she had a little bit more time off, Krystal. So she actually pursued the dude, and she caught up to him and was like, "Hey, are you taking pictures of us or whatever?" Like whatever. And he was like, "No." That he was like, "No, you can go through my phone," and knowing Krystal, she did, and there were no pictures. There were no pictures of us. So and thank God there weren't, because I'm pretty sure she would have she would have destroyed him if there were, and destroyed that phone. So luckily for him, he lives another day, and we all move on. Man, let me just another like a little bit of a personal memory that I would like to share. I talked to her about this, and she when she came to see me when I was in the hospital dealing with my second bout of cellulitis, which I've been open about on this channel. She came to see me in the hospital, and she brought me drinks and took care of me, made sure I had everything I needed, and she was with my mom and everything. So I thank her for that. She didn't have to take time out of her schedule to come see me uh, post surgery, but she did, and that's why she is awesome. And we have like the best time with our crew. Who, like I said, who will be highlighted individually at a later time. But just wanted to share this quick vlog about Krystal and what an amazing person she is. And if you have a Krystal in your life, hold on to them because they're awesome. Uh, so that's gonna do it for today's vlog. Like, subscribe, comment, and don't forget to hit that notification button so you don't miss a video. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.